What is up, guys? Sorry for that weird face. My command was a little slow there. Hope you're doing well this morning, y'all. We're getting ready to play another, have another stream full of Metro Last Light. I think we'll be finishing it today, maybe, possibly. So that means tomorrow we'll be playing Metro Exodus. I made the executive decision. I don't want to start Metro Exodus midstream because I'm actually very excited for it. I literally, we're doing this whole run through just because I wanted to play that game really bad. So if we finish this early today, and I really have no idea how long is left, I feel like we're getting close to the end, we're gonna hop on to the Witness, I think, and do some puzzles until the end of the stream. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well this morning. Hope you got some coffee, some breakfast. We're about to get started. I have no idea where we left off yesterday.
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together, and the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people, to prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
Yeah, so that was a really good recap of kind of what happened at the end of the stream yesterday. Like, basically we were going through this this camp or a station that they were literally, the communists were literally like just tossing fire grenades and burning the whole thing to the ground, and we were like stealthing through it, and it was rough and it was tough. It was kind of, there were some sobering scenes.
And everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will.
That's foreboding.
I feel alone again, like when I was a girl and father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold, as if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom, but I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
It's a hell of a start to the stream.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Yeah, all right, you well rested there, Artyom? Okay.
Come here, darling. Don't look there.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
They don't want him to look at me?
Go home.
Soon. Very soon.
Oh god, all these people are sick.
Where's Mommy?
Damn.
Where did they take her?
This game took a really somber turn.
You see the face? As if looks like 8 books. Yes, it's 8. Simetsky, Yuri.
Like, who uses chemical warfare to systematically take out metros when you're already in an apocalypse? Like, humanity is already struggling to survive, and you're just killing out huge masses on purpose. It feels dangerous.
So, what do I do now? What do I do without them?
Give me that chandelier.
Well, you know the prospects as well as I.
So, don't have have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there's only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them carefully.
Yes, I understand.
Great.
Wonder how we didn't get infected.
Been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit.
Well, what's there to do?
They got off easy, but we got to tackle them.
Yeah, what's the point? Huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done.
Like we can pick up anything in this place, but there's got to be a journal somewhere.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now, without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
Yes.
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
The
I have
Reds.
heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
I'm not sure I've ever played a game that has touched on chemical warfare before. It's deep. Don't gesture me in an impatient motion. Aha! The Reds were quite possibly hoping to enter a station completely wiped out by the virus, but it took too long to do that and they got impatient. They did not just wait for the outcome, they hastened it. The survivors say that when the purging of the station started, the Reds allowed some supposedly contaminated locals to escape to the neighboring station. Yada yada yada. But those escapees were closely followed by the execution squads. If not for a team of order fighters who just happened to be at Koltsevaya at the time and repelled the Reds, by now they would have 2 stations and Hansa would be cut in half. But the order managed to avert that. Basically, when we escaped the station, they were like literally burning to the ground. Yesterday, this other nation state, I guess, called the Hansa, saved us. We're not really sure what they're about. Like Germany's Nazis. There's the Communist Reds. Or I guess it's not necessarily Germany; it's the Reich. The Reich Nazis, Communist Reds. I'm not really sure what the Hansa's about. And the Order is just like, they have no allegiance to anyone, but they just protect humanity without politics. And that's what we're a member of. I really have no idea what the Hansa's about. Oh, we're special. What's this? Was that in the air? Okay, that was in the air.
We told him to stop. Every day, it never stops.
Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. He just shot in the air. Okay. I was about to say, okay, I think we know what the Hansa's about. They don't mess around. What is this? This looks like a place we should have our gun. Alright, what are we doing? Meet Khan through the checkpoint and outside the station. Okay. Oh god, you scared me so bad.
You can't stay here.
Jesus. You just scare people like that.
I'm here.
I hear you, bro.
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. Yo, boys, I'm here. I can't let you go. How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much.
Am I glad to see you alive and healthy? We'd go with you, but we have to wait until the Hansa reinforcements arrive. Until on the right schedule. Well, I wish you luck.
Just passing by, are you?
We did our own soldier.
Where are you?
So, all this stuff's still there.
Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees and the hospital. Perhaps
What papers? Look, Sergeant, get your...
Now the station belonging to Hansa is a cross between a hospital and a quarantine zone. All the refugees from the neighboring station and everyone who had contacted them are being put into plastic boxes, and that's it. Nobody tries to treat them. Everyone suspected of being infected sits in his plastic cage, and his death sits across. Plague stares with him. A minute of this game lasts an eternity. The losers are infected, die, and get burned. Death is too good of a player to give his opponents many chances.
Tell us what's happening there. They don't let us check. And the rumors.
It's rough. Oh yes. The good stuff.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Do they have filters?
Good luck.
What did they find anyway? What do they care for?
3 filters. I'll take it, I guess.
That's what puzzles me. Where's the profit? Nobody signed any contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What are they thinking?
What's on? Oh. Oh.
Best choice for the tunnels, Ranger.
We only have 10. Good lord.
Good luck with business, Ranger. Come here, Ranger. I got great weapons. Come again.
Fighting the lads?
I just want to look.
There's an epidemic. Dangerous mutants, anything. The police sends the Spartans to handle
Oh, these are all the... This one's cool. Buckshot firing heavy machine gun.
Perfect condition. Great value.
I should have picked up the Helsing in the last mission. It's okay. Can't afford anything. Ooh, the extended mag would be nice. Alright, let's
Come back anytime. We'll hand you some more. Come on, take a look. I bet you don't have these in Sparta.
sheesh.
These are selects.
Oh, this is the shotgun.
Best buckshot is made in France.
Oh.
You can take that to the bank.
Okay. Golly. We're not in a good
By
spot
these,
right now.
nobody will give you a better system. Hey, Ranger, have us some ammo. Come again. Come on, don't be shy. I'll give you a discount. Polish handle stuff like this. And nobody touches them.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money. Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
We gonna need it.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing! Open up!
Oh god, our
Soon,
gas
the
mask
leaders
is
of
messed up.
Hansa, Redline, and Reich will meet in Paris, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel.
What? Bro.
But there is another way.
What's up here?
We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up.
You said it's a dead end. It's probably a dead end, bro. I don't know. Khan does know some stuff.
Let's go, Artyom.
Careful with the generators!